Imagine walking into a space that feels like a luxurious retreat, but knowing every piece has a story, a past life, and didn't break the bank. I'm going to show you how to achieve the high-end look, proving that style doesn't have to come with a hefty price tag. Whether you're hosting for extra income or just want to elevate your home, you'll be amazed at how a few thoughtful changes can make a huge difference. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll have all the inspiration you need to create a jaw-dropping Airbnb that guests won't ever want to leave. Let's dive in. Having a clear vision will save you time, money, and potential decorating disasters. You don't want to end up with a cart full of mismatched items. Start by browsing Pinterest, Instagram, or even flipping through magazines to create a mood board. Collect images that resonate with your style. What vibe are you going for? Boho chic? Modern minimalist? Maybe a mix of both? Once you've nailed down your style, make a list of the essential pieces you need for each room. This list will be your guiding star. This could be anything from a statement couch to funky throw pillows. Remember, each piece should add to your overall vision and not just be a random find. Plan to hit up stores like Habitat for Humanity Restore, Salvation Army, and Savers for the best finds. Every room needs a star. It's that one piece that draws attention and sets the tone for the entire space. It could be a vintage velvet armchair, a quirky gallery wall filled with eclectic art, or even a refurbished dresser that screams personality and adds a unique touch to the room. Creativity is your best friend when it comes to finding those standout pieces. Maybe that old record player isn't just for music. Prop it open on a side table with some vintage vinyl for a touch of retro cool. It's all about adding character. And remember, mixing and matching styles is key to creating a space that feels curated and unique. Blend modern with vintage or rustic with chic to craft a look that's truly your own. Let there be light, the magic of lamps and lighting. Never underestimate the power of good lighting. It can completely transform the mood and ambience of a room. When you're thrifting, keep an eye out for unique lamps, chandeliers, or even just interesting light bulbs. A vintage lamp with a funky shade can add a touch of whimsy, while a sleek, modern pendant light can create a more sophisticated vibe. And don't forget about candles. Scatter some around the space for a warm, inviting glow. A gallery wall is a fantastic way to add personality and visual interest to your Airbnb, and thrift stores are a goldmine for affordable art and frames. Don't be afraid to mix and match different sizes, styles, and mediums. Think vintage paintings, botanical prints, old photographs, or even framed fabric swatches. Lay everything out on the floor before you start hammering nails to get a feel for the composition. And remember, it's all about creating a cohesive look that reflects your unique style. Also, another idea is to get really big frames and change the photographs or big paintings for a more sophisticated look. Thrift stores have really affordable big frames that would elevate the look of your Airbnb. In this case, the bigger is always better. Let's talk about texture. It's all about layering different textures to create a space that feels cozy and inviting. Thrift stores are a treasure trove of affordable textiles, from plush throw pillows to vintage quilts. Look for items that complement your overall theme and color scheme. A chunky knit blanket draped over a chair adds instant warmth, while a colorful Kalim rug can brighten up a dull corner. And don't forget about the power of a good throw pillow. Mix and match patterns and textures for a playful, eclectic look. One of my favorite ways to make an Airbnb feel more like a home is to set a welcoming table. Thrift stores are amazing for finding unique vintage dishes, glassware, and silverware. Or just keep it all in one color for the minimal clean look. It's all about creating an experience, and the best part? You can find these treasures for a fraction of the cost of buying new. Greenery goodness, bringing the outdoors in. Plants, my friends, plants. They add life, color, and a touch of nature to any space. And guess what? You can often find amazing planters and vases at thrift stores for super cheap. Look for unique shapes, textures, and sizes. A vintage ceramic pot can add a touch of rustic charm, while a sleek, modern vase can complement a more minimalist aesthetic. And don't be afraid to get creative with your greenery. Curtains and drapes can make a world of difference in a room, adding privacy, softening the light, and adding a touch of elegance. Thrift stores are a goldmine for affordable window treatments. You can often find beautiful vintage curtains, shears, or even fabric remnants that you can use to create your own custom drapes. A vintage tablecloth can be repurposed as a charming cafe curtain, while a colorful scarf can add a pop of personality to a plain set of blinds. Next, we'll explore how to find stylish coffee table books as decor in thrift stores. These books not only add a touch of sophistication to your space, but also serve as great conversation starters. Look for books with beautiful covers, interesting topics, and vibrant colors. Arrange them in stacks or display them open to showcase their stunning visuals. Let's be real, nobody wants to walk into a cluttered space. But that doesn't mean you have to sacrifice style for organization. Thrift stores are a fantastic resource for finding affordable storage solutions that are both functional and chic. Think vintage suitcases stacked as side tables, woven baskets for throw blankets. Get creative and have fun with it. Mirrors are not just functional, they can also be a stylish addition to any room. Thrifted mirrors can enhance the aesthetic and spatial perception of your Airbnb. First, let's talk about placement. A well-placed mirror can make a small room feel larger and a dark room feel brighter. Consider placing a large mirror opposite a window to reflect natural light and create a sense of openness. Now, let's dive into styles. Vintage mirrors with ornate frames can add a touch of elegance and character. Modern, minimalistic mirrors, on the other hand, can bring a sleek, contemporary vibe. Thrift stores often have a variety of options, so don't be afraid to mix and match styles to create a unique look. Mirrors can also serve as statement pieces. Look for mirrors with unique shapes or decorative frames that can act as focal points in your room. These pieces not only serve a practical purpose, but also contribute to the overall aesthetic of your space. And don't forget about gallery walls. Combining mirrors with artwork and photos can create a dynamic and visually interesting display. Lastly, let's talk about timing. Shopping during off-peak seasons or at end-of-season sales can yield incredible deals on high-quality items. Estate sales and auctions are also goldmines for luxury pieces at a fraction of their original cost. Keep an eye out for these events in your local area. Another tip is to join online communities and marketplaces. Websites and apps like Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp often have listings for high-end furniture and decor at unbeatable prices. Set alerts for items you're interested in and be ready to act quickly when a good deal pops up. Finally, consider DIY projects. Sometimes you can find high-quality pieces that need a little TLC. A fresh coat of paint, new hardware, or reupholstering can transform an old, worn-out piece into a stunning focal point for your space. With a little creativity and some savvy thrifting skills, you can turn your Airbnb into a haven that guests will rave about. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more decorating and real estate tips.